So you might be wondering, what did I actually learn in therapy? Not much, really. Just the simple fact that my brain was uber powerful, and I had no flipping idea how to drive it. Oh, and the fact that my thoughts not only mattered, they were matter. Real things, really taking up space in my brain. And oh, that I could change them if I wanted to. It would be hard, but not terribly complicated. It would take practice and repetition. And yes, that once I got my thoughts changed, my emotions would change right along with them. And that once this happened, my perceptions would change. I would stop beating myself up and start liking myself. And yes, this too. My anger wasn't really anger at all. It was extreme fear. I was afraid of just about everything, especially failure. And I almost forgot the fact that once fear was out of my way, I would free up so much space on my hard drive, my brain, that the things I once thought impossible would be relatively easy to do. That the tiredness that I felt for so long was really just a very inefficient use of my mental energy. I was constantly draining the battery and never recharging. Oh, and I learned how to recharge as well. I learned that probably 80% of my mental horsepower was being devoted to things that I couldn't change, things that were in the past, things that were too far in the future, things that I couldn't do anything about, and things that I wouldn't do anything about even if I could. I learned that I made up shit in my head all the time. Can I say shit? Yeah, it's my head. I learned that the shit I made up had almost 0% chance of actually happening. I learned that my perceptions about sleep and how to get it were pretty screwed up. I learned that self-medicating is a bitch. I learned that my brain has a pretty tight security system, and I learned how to crack the code. So you see, I didn't learn all that much, really.